Alright, I have returned for the day 25 of my Paladin. Pretty far into Doom difficulty. Without further ado, let's get started. Oh gosh. Everything else that I pretty much need. Well, everything that I left off with. Time for the vow stand. The whole floor was cleared. Alright. I'm gonna make my way over to here. War crossbow, huh? What's the stat requirement on that? Oh yeah, 214 strength, 108 dexterity.
This does not bode well, for it confirms my darkest fears. While I did not allow myself to believe the ancient legends, I cannot deny them now. Perhaps the time has come to reveal who I am. My true name is Deckard Cain, the Elder, and I am the last descendant of an ancient brotherhood that was dedicated to safeguarding the secrets of a timeless evil. An evil that quite obviously has now been released. The Archbishop Lazarus, once King Leoric's most trusted advisor, led a party of simple townsfolk into the labyrinth to find the king's missing son, Albrecht. Quite some time passed before they returned, and only a few of them escaped with their lives. Curse me for a fool! I should have suspected his veiled treachery then. It must have been Lazarus himself who kidnapped Albrecht and has since hidden him within the labyrinth. I do not understand why the Archbishop turned to the darkness, or what his interest is in the child. Unless he means to sacrifice him to his dark masters. That must be what he has planned. The survivors of his rescue party say that Lazarus was last seen running into the deepest bowels of the labyrinth. You must hurry and save the prince from the sacrificial blade of this demented fiend.
Of course. The portal to the unholy altar has been opened. Here we go. I don't think I'm actually going to be ready for this. Oh, this is going to make matters worse. I'm actually required to clear this by normal means. It's one of the things I don't like about the Unholy Altar and Archbishop Lazarus is that it counts as a quest level. And it often makes me wonder what the devil was thinking about at the time, where he instilled that rule in the mod. That every quest you have to go through has Iron Man principles. You always start from the beginning, and if you lose, you have to start all over again. There it is. They all just go after me. They swarm me straight away. And that's the only entrance to make things worse. Unless the Paladin has like some crazy magical boost, which of course he doesn't. There's no way I'm going to be able to learn teleport or even have the amount of mana required to use it. I think it's costs 100 mana. Like, I legitimately can't do anything with this situation. I can't. I'm gonna try something, but there's no real guarantee here. Wait. If I take one step forward, and maybe... Pretty much waking a sleeping giant there. Cast animation's too slow. There's no fast cast animation. I could try this, see where it goes. And that's where it went. Oh man. This is a terrible programming choice. And of course, you can't use Town Portal in a quest. And since this counts as a quest that you are required to complete in order to progress to level 16. Keep that in mind. You're required to complete it to make your way to level 16. There really isn't much you can do. There really isn't. Because of how the whole thing is set up. There's no real obstruction you can gain cover from in order to prevent all this from making its way towards you. There really is not much you could do. You have the range and the melee just piling in on you immediately. And look at that, free hits. Because I can't do anything from this distance. I really can't. And if I were to attempt using my crossbow, which of course the animation on that's going to be too slow, I'm just going to get hit and stun locked to death. Oh man, that's really unfortunate. See what I mean? It's that situation right there. So it's not my fault that my back is against the wall. It's not. I play the game legitimately, and I get screwed over due to how the game has been developed. So in regards to the overview on everything I currently have, that's plus 12, 50% damage versus undead, random 1 to 2, 60% damage, plus 23 to strength, and of course Arcane's Valor. You have 1 minus and 5 bonuses there. Here you have 1 minus 4 bonuses. Emperor's Hammer. Shield has actually allowed me to go further up to that point. Crossbow of Ruin. All that. Yeah, there are moments where this game can be irritating. And reasonable. And rightfully so. It can be irritating for all the legitimate reasons.
Beg pardon. Good day.
I'm not interested.
How may I serve you?
I have no room for this crap.
Good day. How may I serve you?
So right now I'm picking up everything that I have on the ground,
How may
placing
I
it in the
serve you?
stash, and then I may just start a new game.
No. No.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Now I'm not giving up on my Paladin progression, I'll just be starting a new game. My Paladin will still have everything,
Good day. How may I serve you?
but I want to get some means of progression instead of just being stuck.
Good day. How may I serve you?
There's nothing fun about being stuck due to how a mod was developed.
Hello, good friend.
I meant to sell the ruby. No need for me to hold on to it. I believe I already made up my mind, right? That was what I was gonna do. I can't do multi-shot from a distance. I'm not able to do multi-shot from a distance, so that's another problem. Because the moment that I hit one, the rest of them, they all immediately get aggroed. Do I want to deal with Butcher? No, not really, no. Right. I don't care for it.
The smell of death surrounds me.
Wait, Shadow Beast.
What's that smell? Me or zombies?
Well, I was finding these guys immune to fire and lightning. I can understand undead, because that's usually what undead is. I mean, the fire, lightning, magic, and the only weakness they have regarding spells is holy. The only real spell that can damage them is Holy Bolt.
The sanctity of this place has been fouled.
What is this?
Hello, my friend.
Shield with a tiger, huh? I suppose it wouldn't hurt for me to have a shield that grants me more health. It's just 20 points more health, but minus 7 armor class.
Greetings.
I need all the armor class I can get. I need all of it. Sapphire Shield will stay
Greetings.
until I can find a much better shield. It would have been nice if I had an Emerald Shield somewhere like that. Sapphire Plate. Gazing Ring of the Sky. What do we have here? Okay, Dreadful Ring of Giants.
Greetings.
Do I buy that? I may just take a chance on it. There's Optic Amulet. I don't want to sacrifice speed though.
Greetings.
I'll do this. Why not? I can switch this out sometimes. It wouldn't hurt for me to make some space. Suddenly wanted to show up, huh? Two fiends, not one, two.
Not enough mana.
It's her magic, huh?
Not enough mana.
Oh, right, of course. That was nice. Good RNG there with the magic recovery. Well, mana, I should say, not magic, mana. Again, I'll go through this, not necessarily taking on any quests. Because of that rule regarding quests and how underleveled my character is. Gosh, not that again. I'm surprised I even made it to the Unholy Altar, honestly. I may have very well underestimated my Paladin. Alright, less of that, please. A lot less of that. And there they go, running off again. Focusing on the beast types first, and then I'll deal with the undead. They're a lot easier to kill with what I currently have set up. Case in point. I should just use that, right? How much magic do I have? It's supposed to be at 47 base.
I have no room for this crap.
More gold for me. What do we have? What are they? Unravelers? They're unravelers. Pretty heavy hit there. Do I switch? Oh gosh. Better.
Not enough mana.
Nope, not yet, not yet. There we go. Long sword. I need a sword with lightning on it. Knowing Unraveler. Nope. Wait, where's the unique monster then? Where are you? Nah, it's not you. There would be a light radius surrounding it. As soon as I see that light radius, I know it's it. There you are. Just who I wanted to see. Oh, I already have Fury. Oh, you're weak against fire. Good.
I have no room for this crap.
That's really good. Alright.
I can't carry any.
Let's see what I got.
Hello, my friend.
Diamond Mill, huh? And Ring of Salvation.
Greetings.
These items are both lame. Didn't exactly repair my gear yet. Oh, I already did. I already repaired it. I don't know why I was questioning it. Seriously? There we go. Better. Sapphire shield. Oh, okay. Unravelers are the problem now. Wrong spell cast. Wrong spell cast. Can I click on that? Not what I wanted at all. See if I can move around these guys. Click on that weapon, please. That one. No? I guess not. Hello? Can I do this again? I want that weapon right there. This weapon. This. Appreciate it. Because these guys are annoying. Out of my way, please. Where are the unravelers? Well, not unravelers. I'm looking for fiends. Trying to kill them first, and then... That's better. Hang on. Hang on. There we go. So much easier to kill. Despite them not having an elemental weakness, I can do some crazy damage to undead. All thanks to the ring I'm wearing, and of course, the weapon I am wielding.
I have no room for this crap.
What was it, elemental again? Hate this spell. So that's 2 rings. Well, not 2 rings. 1 ring.
Hello, my friend.
Armor piece. Come on.
Greetings.
Nope. Dodging mail, huh?
Greetings.
Missing the hammer. Oh, come on. What are we doing? Oh my gosh. Come on. Those fiends really do like being in between the undead like that. There we go. Got rid of that. That's not the right hammer. Hammer slaughter. There we go. Oh, great. I can't even touch it because they're hovering over it. Good to know. Maybe I can be more creative here. Nope. What the? Oh, right. New game. I have to reassign the hotkey.
Door.
That's not what I was trying to do. Stop that. You as well. Basic and basic. Just what I need. After all the trouble I've gone through to get that weapon, no way I'm leaving that behind.
No. I have no room for this crap.
Oh, just what I needed. Nice. Lightning, right? Alright then. Just leave that there for now.
Hello, my friend.
Nice. Mana cost.
Greetings.
Oh, great. Just what I needed. think that's it for the first floor. Yeah, it is. That's it for the first floor. How about that? I don't believe there was anything to do with poison water supply in this one. Not that it matters, I wasn't going to go in there. Oh joy. Weak against lightning. Yep. Poison water supply. Oh, nice. We gonna fire and lightning. Must be nice. Just what I needed. Very much what I needed. And I'm getting blocked. Maybe switch. Well, you have a elemental weakness at least. Thank goodness for that. Really? That's how you're gonna play it. Lousy battle axe. What a shame. What a real shame. Should be adding more onto it, but I consider the inventory space. Alright then, there we go.
No.
I believe this works. Oh, thin mail for my trouble.
Hello, my friend.
It's a nice ring. I like it. I like this ring as well.
Greetings. Greetings.
Oh, right. Another lurker unique. Another one. Nice. I don't have access anymore, right? No, I don't. Thankfully, I have bonus damage against undead, because I'm actually committing a crime here, not hitting the undead with the hammer. That was much to my own chagrin, as one might say.
I have no room for this crap.
Of course you guys will show up, just as I was wanting to make an exit.
I have no room for this crap.
I had no intention of picking it up. Next.
Hello, my friend.
That's not bad. Must have been the only one. Advocate plate, huh? It'll be a while before my mage can wear that. His magic's pretty high, but everything else is questionable to say the least. Alright. I always hate that attitude these lurkers have. They just show up when they're good and ready. They're disrupting my flow. Preventing me from saving the game when I wish to save. This beast type. I don't know why I'm hitting it with the hammer. Maybe I'm losing it. Lousy. What's the requirement on that? 73 magic. Maybe I could have gotten away. Maybe. Oh joy, it's me. Oh joy to me. Whatever am I gonna do? Okay. Who's on it? Still one.
Hello, my friend.
Fastest hit recovery on that.
Greetings.
Let's see. It's taking so long for the lurkers to die. How nice you guys to show up so suddenly. Here. How nice you guys to suddenly show up like that. Like seriously, what even aggroed you guys? I still don't know what aggroed you guys. I have no idea. Okay, some good damage there at least, thanks to the ring. Stuck in that zone for some strange reason, where the minions are tougher than unique monsters. Unique monsters have apparent weaknesses to the weapons I possess, whereas the minions, they don't. And that's crazy. Oh, plate of defense. It pales in armor class compared to... I didn't mean to pause. In comparison to my Arcane's Valor. I don't want to trade that. No, I don't need for that.
Greetings!
What am I getting? So, technically, my current strength is 205. My dexterity is 113. My vitality is at 142. I wonder if I have anything noteworthy or worthwhile.
Good day. How may I serve you?
That's Will of the Ancients there, but another Will of the Ancients, sure. That's my third one. Oh my gosh. Oh. What was the requirement at least? The least requirement. There may be something I can get away with. There may be something. Not sure yet though. Let me take this off and see where I lie. Oh, okay. So 213, 121, 150 as opposed to 205, 113, 142. What does that entail though for everything else? Let's just put that down for now.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Plate of Survival. Divine Plate of Endurance. Emerald Plate of Defiance. Another one of those Arcane's Valors. How many of those have I gotten with my Gladiator? Sheesh. Alright. I do like this. I do like this, however. Resist all plus 33 as opposed to 30. 35 minus 35 DFE. I don't know. I think I like that too. Hang on. Oh my goodness. That's so much more beneficial. I may be able to get away with straight up crime here at this rate. Let me check again. Yeah, there's a difference in chance to hit, armor class, minus DFE, all res. Alright then. Emerald Plate of Defiance is where it's at now. It served my gladiator well when he had it. Alright. I like that. And there goes the light radius. As suspected, I think it was plus 20 to light radius. Anyway, it's going to be a bit darker now. And justifiably so. Anyway, it looks like this floor is complete. That minus 50. Just goes to show you, sometimes when you think that you have a good concept, well, not necessarily a good concept, a good piece of equipment with you, you find out how much of a detriment it actually is. Alright then. Looks like... What do we have? What do we even have here? So I gotta go this way. Oh, okay, I see it. That was speed, right? No? Oh my goodness. What do I have? 1 of 10? Not 1 to 10? They gave me 3. That's lame. Between 1 and 10, they gave me 3. Completely lame. Dungeon floor level 3. No need for that. So I thought. My timing is usually off. Timing is usually very off about that. Sheesh. course. Ah, you would be slapping me with a huge trout, 4X. How's it going?
I have no room for this crap.
It's not my ordinary trout. Oh, another one of those rings? Oh my goodness. Whatever would I do without these rings?
Hello, my friend.
Okay, points of vitality.
Greetings.
Oh man, conferences are something. I can only imagine the level of stress that comes along with a conference.
I have no room for this crap.
Here we go. There's a unique monster. Oh, a skeleton with an elemental weakness, huh? Interesting. Oh, we already took him out. Oh my gosh. There's a greater minus DFE here. Very much appreciated. Anything else?
I have no room for this crap.
There it is.
No.
Hello, my friend. Greetings!
Alright then, that's troll. Mingle of Profit costing 25 magic requirement. MIDI use. 25 being the highest, and I want to say 3 is usually the lowest. Alright. I don't think I'm gonna get my level. Probably not. Probably not while I'm here in this area. Probably not. I wonder if I'll be able to take on King Leoric's tomb, though. That'd be interesting to give it a try, at least. Give it more a stand. But that's only if it's available. Oh man. Oh, scale mail, huh? Is that assassin gear? It looks like assassin gear. Either that or monk gear, I'm not sure. Siege hammer for my trouble. The floors, well, as much as I hate to say it, the floor in regards to the portal to, what was it, the unholy altar floor,
Hello, my
is actually really harsh, and that's been done by design. I don't think I would be able to understand what the dev was thinking about
Greetings!
when it came to making the floor the way he did. I'm not referring to the OG devs behind the original Diablo, by the way. I'm referring to the Hell mod dev. Because the way that floor is, it's treated like a quest level. But it's a level that you are required to complete in order to advance to the next floor, which is Dungeon Floor 16. It has the same Iron Man principles as that of any other quest area. However, the kicker really begins to take place when you've already been bombarded by curse bearers and succubi at the beginning. As a matter of fact, I can show, well, you'll probably see it later when you watch the video on demand if you're interested. It's either that or I just make a clip of what I was dealing with. But it forced my hand, and I decided to just make a new game instead of having to deal with that mess. Because there was no way I was going to get through that with my character's present level. And the gear that my character currently has. There was just no way. You know, when I see things happen like that in video games, it just makes me wonder, did the dev have something happen to him during his early years or something that actually provoked this to happen? Because I wouldn't wish that on anybody.
Hello, my friend. Greetings.
Oh, more the same. Hit the corner quick. But I'm already back at dungeon floor 3, I believe. I already cleared dungeon floor 1 and 2.
No.
These floors have never been too bad. They were a bit tough earlier, but they're definitely not bad. Oh my goodness, stop! Alright, that's enough. That's enough.
I have no room for this crap. No.
Hello, my friend. Greetings.
Oh, okay. That's how we're doing it? Wait. There it is. Sword of Death. That's pretty nasty. Oh. I don't think there's a King Leor's tomb. I was considering giving it a try as well. That was the interesting part. Oh well.
Hello, my friend. Greetings.
At least it sells pretty well. Haha. What do we have? Well, that works. So there's no butcher, no King Leor's tomb on this game, which is fine. That's totally fine. Oh, that's gonna be really fine. Wow, that's pretty harsh. Perhaps there's another way for me to go through this. Well, that's not as much of a threat as the previous. Even I was dealing with minions. Okay, so that's it for that pathway. Time to face the music then. Why not, right? Of course. Getting stomached until the cows come home? Favorite thing to do. Insult to injury. You drop a basic weapon. Nope. Yeah, that's not happening. None of that. Great timing on that Fury wearing off. Come on, just land a hit. That's all you need to do is just land a hit and it'll go from there. Okay, so there's 2 weapons. Got a staff, a sword. See what this sword's all about, I guess.
Hello, my friend.
See what we got. Damage versus demons.
Stay for a moment. Greetings.
Emerald ring. Emerald bangle. That's more of a bonus with much less of a requirement. That's 27. That's 29. Oh, come on. Good old RNG. Resist all with that. What did I do that for? That was completely random. Straight out of the left field. That's not what I tried to do at all. Could have sworn I was hitting the save. That was it. Oh, there we go. Ogden's sign. Wait, how much of fire elemental damage I get from that? Oh, 16. That's not bad. Oh, wait. Wait. There we go. Can I move, please? Sheesh. The situation's actually rather bad. I just need to be able to move, and that's it. Alright. Chill out. I know I have a doorway now to use my advantage. Yeah, okay. Alright. Just use this doorway. I'll be fine. There was another one. What are we doing? Okay, that works. Oh, come on. What are we doing?
For this crap.
Ha. Oh, okay. That's how we're doing it? Right. Of course. Yeah, no doubt. Sure thing. Nope. Don't do that. Don't be a fool. Oh, gosh. Oh, nice. Oh, right. plate, huh? What's full plate requirement? The full 250 and 140 dexterity. Oh, right then. Yeah, sure, why not? Don't do that. Not even worth it. Oh, great. That's just what I needed. I'm not trying to die there. I'm trying to die. Come on. And a battle axe for my trouble. You shouldn't have. I'm being quite serious about that. Paladin does not benefit from a balance. Paladin doesn't benefit from a battle axe whatsoever. Just does not benefit from
my
one.
friend. Greetings.
Okay. Right. Whatever will we do? Hey, Wash You Enforcer, how's it going, man? Hope all is well. Gosh, please. Switch. Switch gears for the sake of armor class, please. Alright, chill. Come on, you. Enough. Alright then.
I have no room for this crap.
Oh. My honest opinion, they should have Taurashas at his former glory. I hated it when they nerfed it to the ground. Then they decided to restore it back to half the potential it had. I think it was originally 2,000 per elemental count. Then they decided to nerf it down to 800. Then they brought it back up to 1,000. Which was, I suppose, is a buff somewhat, but they were a lot better off not messing with Taurashas in the first place. Taurashas was crazy strong when I enjoyed it. I still remember soloing the 150, which was quite an accomplishment. I still have the photograph on when I did it, and it just felt so surreal when I managed to nail it. It was Oryx Dream. That was the name of the rift. You get a dream rift like that, I mean, you could just do no wrong. Well, congratulations on completing the Seasoned Guardian. Well, obtaining the Seasoned Guardian. Oh yeah, it was. It definitely was. There may have been buffs in some other avenues, but for the most part, set-wise, it was nerf. And they may have very well buffed some spells that the wizard used in order to compensate.
No.
Oh, no problem, sir. No problem at all. Oh gosh, not again. That's a firing squad right there. That's firing squad. Oh my gosh. Nope. Nope. Oh gosh, I couldn't go in. I couldn't go in. Just keep on moving. That's it. Keep on moving. I know, right? My goodness. That's why I was saying it's a firing squad. They were waiting for me right there. It's like, as soon as he shows up, unleash everything. Surely enough, that's what they did. It was on site, too. They didn't ask questions. They're just like, we'll let the man upstairs sort out this paladin later. We just got to take him out. Oh, gosh. Just straight up evil. You probably still have that wizard offhand, don't you? The one that, like the OG wizard offhand. I forget what it was called, but it allowed you to fire the equipped spells you had when you're using a channeling skill. Oh, great, more minions. Just what I needed. More minions. That's it. If they ever brought that back, I may consider playing as the wizard again. Because, man, that was fire. There's a part of me that agrees with that sentiment. You know, it is nice having the altar of rights as a game mechanic. And at the same time, it's more or less with every new season, you're going to have to rebuild on that altar of rights, unlock everything yet again. Sure, it may not necessarily take a lot to unlock, I suppose it just comes down to preference as to how one person would like to go about doing that. Right? So this way you don't have to waste time picking up craftable items like materials and stuff. Oh gosh. What was it? Exactly. The auto pickups. Look at Lich trying to run away. Ha! Where you going? Oh my gosh, really? There's still more enemies up there? Crazy. Insane. I gotta move. I gotta move, like, right now. I guess I also peeked around the corner. Oh, I got an elixir of dexterity this time.
No. No.
Okay, nice, nice.
No.
The man, the animal's forgotten souls becomes reforging and crafting an ancient hellfire amulet for the altar. Oh, right. You have to sacrifice an hellfire amulet.
Hello, my friend.
Looks like I got a shield of the shark here.
Greetings.
But I'm not sacrificing armor class for the sake of more health. That's just not gonna happen. Alright. This brings up my dexterity to 97.
No.
A lot of no, this and that, and I have no room for this crap. Okay. Let's get this bangle appraised. Well, identify will do nicely. Another bangle of profit. Come on, man. I'm a paladin. I'm not a mage. No, just start moving. Start moving, that's it. Even with all these kills, I still won't get to level... what level am I right now? Level 39? Yeah, I still won't be able to make it to level 39 yet. Not yet, not yet.
No.
Oh, joy. I just have this thing. I really hate leaving items behind. I don't know how some individuals who play the game can do that. I just refuse to leave certain items behind. That's pretty cool. Is it a smart TV? I gotta talk to the demon down there now.
Hey, you that one that kill all. You get me magic venom or we attack. You no live with life. You kill big ugly and give back magic. Go past corner and door, find uglies. You give, you go.
At least that's what they try to trick me into believing. It's not that simple with Snotspill. He has a trick up his sleeve.
Hello, my friend.
It's a pretty interesting weapon. Has a chance to hit on there. I like that.
Greetings.
No.
Little does Snotspill know that I have my own plans. Use up those things.
Master. Oh.
There we go.
Hello, my friend. Greetings.
What was it? 13 durability? 13 durability. Alright, let's go ahead and get this out of the way. Yeah, you never stood a chance. Neither do your minions. Where are they? Get over here. Get this weapon. Demon piling up was so bad that it's like there's no way you can be able to make your way through here. One that was immune to magic and fire. I believe that's everyone. Yep, that's all of them. That's all of them. Nice. Like I got a book to sell.
Hello, my friend.
Lousy cleaver.
Greetings.
It's not like my paladin could put it to use anyway. What was the other item I had? Let's see what it is. Ring of Precision. I like that. I actually like that kind of item.
Hello, good friend.
This one is for sale. This Book of Flash is for sale. Oh, and a collar. Who knew? I had no idea that collar even existed in the inventory.
Hello, my friend.
Okay, alright.
Greetings.
So I end up with being pretty close to level 39, which is not bad. It's not bad. I still have plenty of grinding to do. One of these days I'll get to level 46 with my Paladin. And I'll get that same level with my Gladiator, and then fireworks will really go off, because I'll be able to max out their stats by simply farming for spectral elixirs. That'll be the day when that arrives. And when it does, and it most certainly will, I'll be having so much fun! But for now, it's time for me to get up out of here. I've been at this long enough, even if it was for just only 2 hours and 10 minutes. Some change. Until next time, you guys take care and stay safe out there. Today was intended to be a much shorter stream. Somewhere within that 2 hour, 15-minute window. Y'all take care now.